Dobro večer svima. Večerašnji gost biće selektor reprezentacije Srbije Toni Đerona. Čekamo Tonija da se uključi. Reprezentacija Srbije doputovala u Katovice. Večeras, koliko znam, čeka je zvanično fotografisanje, tako da nećemo previše da dužimo sa selektorom i nema neke velike priče. Najbitnije šta se vidi i šta se desi na terenu. Malo ćemo popričati o pripremama, o ova dva meča sa Šveđanima, najaviti utakmicu sa Alžirom i možda uraditi malu projekciju onoga što će se dešavati na svetskom prvenstvu, nekih očekivanja. Tako da nećemo puno vremena potrošiti selektoru s obzirom na obaveze. Ostala su praktično 2 dana do prve utakmice, a 3, ajde. Zaleteo sam se malo, a sutra kreće prvenstvo utakmicom Francuske i Poljske. Toni je rekao da će se javiti za 2-3 minuta, da će se uključiti, tako da ga čekamo, a još bolje malo da ide live, da se skupe ljudi, pošto je to negde i cilj. I slobodno, evo 13 ljudi u live-u, slobodno postavite neko pitanje, tu smo da odgovorimo. Samo da rešimo tehničke stvari. YouTube je sad prati ove brže mreže, tako da je omogućio praktično Insta live. Tako da ćemo, mnogi ljudi koje želimo da imamo u podcastu nemaju Instagram i onda su u problemu. Tako da ovako preko YouTube-a koji svi koriste, sve ljude koje želimo moći ćemo da imamo za goste. Vidjet ćemo kako će ići ovog januara. Ima ljudi koji ne žele da pričaju, ima ljudi koji žele, ima ljudi, samo trenutak. Pričat ćemo naravno na engleskom. On još uvek nije stigao da nauči srpski, ali nadam se da to može da se desi u godinama koje slede. Ako bude uspeha, bit će svega. Inače, što se tiče Balkan handballa, ja ću biti u Katovicama. Ako da vidimo, to nima problema sa ulaskom. Za ove koji ne znaju engleski, ništa, slušajte dok pričam na srpskom, šta da kažem. Probat ćemo ovako. Aha. That's right.
Yeah, because it's all time he said me, okay, you need to some updates. I don't know what, but I check out fast in one help center, and they say if he can send it by SMS, then we'll be okay.
Yeah. So Viber fixed the thing. Great.
Exactly. This is.
How are you? You came to Katowice. What is the first impression? Probably it's a rainy day.
Yeah, it's a rainy day, but like in Sweden, we spent 5 days there. We didn't see a little shine of sun. Then it's the same. It's the same in Katowice. It was cloudy. It was raining. A little bit cold, but okay. We came from the airport directly to the hotel just to take lunch. Players are resting now. They are making some little activity of stretching, and I was working with the video. And now at 8 we have this photo call to prepare for the matches.
You are working on video, I guess, of Algeria, or
no? Algeria is done. Germany is done. We are working with Qatar already. We want to finish everything today with Qatar, and then from tomorrow we will focus at 100. Like this, everything will be ready. We will just update with the matches that they will play day by day. And like this, okay, the picture about the teams, it's clear. Okay, we wait also until the last moment to see about the roster for each player. And now, as I told you, everything will be ready. We will just need to focus from tomorrow. Okay, we have 48 hours. Everything is ready for Algeria, but to review again, every night we are doing meetings with the staff to discuss about everything, to prepare everything, and to be ready for the first match.
Yeah. Okay. You beat Sweden last night. And tell me, did you speak with the team after it? Do you have something to tell them after this victory? Do you need to tell them something after this victory?
What I told them in the changing room, I told them that was a special match, especially because we were losing by 4. And at this time, the team keep the game plan. No one was nervous. No one was going out, trying to do everything from himself. We continue playing like a team. We changed some things, some small details. During all the game, we gave possibility to all the players to play. That's also really, really important. This was one of the goals also of the match, to split a little bit time. Not same, of course, but to give the possibility to all the players, the 18 who were on the roster, to play some moments. And I was really happy, especially for this coming back in a difficult situation in Sweden against the reigning champion. I would say with all their ambience, all their fans, referees didn't help a lot. And I'm really, really proud about how the team was playing and what we showed in these 2 matches. Not only the last one, also the first one that we were leading 50 minutes. I think was a really good match, and both matches are giving confidence on the work that we are doing. Of course, this is just friendly games. We know this is friendly games, but in any case, to win against Sweden in Sweden, it's not easy.
Do you feel some euphoria in the team, or no, everything is like a day before?
I have to say that all players immediately, when we are in the changing room, of course, they did celebration, because you learn when you are in this kind in our sport, like in all the sports, that you need to take profit of each moment that you can make this celebration. But immediately all the players, they recognize and they know that this was just a friendly game, that for sure official matches will be something different. And this is like, I don't know, like we said, just to give confidence on the work that we are doing and on the way that the players are working every single day.
Did you receive some comments from Glenn Solberg? Probably he is satisfied with the level of resistance of your team.
Yeah, okay. At the end of the match, I spoke with him, like also with Thomas Svensson. Okay, and okay, they congratulate us for the great match that we did. They said, okay, you have really a good team. They expect a little bit more from themselves. I think that they were a little bit surprised, because I have to say that after the first match, I saw that some of the players from Sweden say, okay, we didn't play good, it was like a strange match, but finally we win. And then I think that they take the second one, especially when they were +4 in the second half, like this. Okay, this is the normal match. And okay, we have to say that in the last minutes, he put the best players, Gottfridsson, who was going out, he came back just to try to win the match. But finally, our team and our players were better.
Yeah. Okay. You told already quarterfinal. I was counting probably 17 coaches thinks the same. I heard that Valero also said we want to be at 8 and then we will see. So big competition is ahead of us.
I think it will be a really interesting World Championship. Of course, with all the respect from all the national teams, I was speaking with Glenn also yesterday about the group that they have. Okay, they start with Brazil, but after they have Cape Verde and also they have Uruguay. I think then it's completely different than the group that we have. All the teams want to be in these quarterfinals because this will give you the possibility to play the qualification for the Olympics, and this is the target. This is the goal. We know that this won't be easy at all. It will be really, really hard, and especially people perhaps they think that to play against Algeria will be easy, and it won't be easy. We know that these are really aggressive team. They show against Egypt last week when they played some friendlies that until the last 10 minutes they were on the match. Okay, then we can expect a tough game. But I repeat, these matches against Sweden, like the matches against Slovenia in Kragujevac, I think it's a good proof and a good test for us to be sure that if we play on the way that we can play, if we play like a team and like all the tools and all the possibilities that we have, okay, we cannot be afraid about no one. We just need to be sure that we are doing our best. Of course, this is a sport, and you never know. Perhaps the goalkeeper will save 25 balls or something like this, and this can happen. But we go with full credit for ourselves, thinking that okay, we have our chance, we have to take it. For this, the numbers are clear. We know that we just be in the main rank is not enough. You need to be in the main rank with some points. Then can be imagine. We can lose against Algeria, we win against Germany and Qatar, and you can go perhaps to the main round with 4 points.
Yeah.
Then, but it's clear that if we want to be in the quarterfinals, we will need to go the main round with 2 or better with 4 points.
Yeah, have you seen? You probably you saw Germany against Iceland, and they're good defensively, and Knorr was amazing in attack. What do you see? What you can say me more about Germany?
I think that Wolf can make the difference. It's clear. You saw in the second match, then Wolf made the difference. First half was +5 from Germany. Second one, they changed, and after 12 minutes, okay, was a bad day for the second goalkeeper, but Wolf came back and he did really the difference. Nor also he's a really, really good shape. Also with how he's playing in his club in the last months, he proved that. They have a strong defense. Gola is always a really dangerous player, playing in attack, playing in defense. Okay, I think also Koster proved in the second match that they can take some more shoots from outside, even that some good players are not in the roster. But Koster can give the shoot from outside, and still we didn't see a lot Weber, Vitske, or Paul Drux, that they are really, really dangerous players. Okay, I think that we are not discovering anything. All of us, we know, and probably they are the main favorites in our group. Okay, the people expect from Germany to be the main favorite in our group, but we will try to prove ourselves one more time against them.
Okay, Qatar. What you can say about them? You know their coach very well, Valero Rivera. They don't have that kind of roster as they had, but still, Valero is there, and probably Valero won't go home too early.
This is clear. I have a huge respect about Valero. For me, one of the best, if not the best, coach in the history of handball. He proved this many times in club national team with Qatar, with Spain also, when he won the World Championship 2013. And what we can expect from them is a team who is working. They will be really disciplined. We know that they are able to play in a different ways. They will be really aggressive on defense. Physically, they are top. It's clear that the roster is not like it was before, perhaps, but as a quality, as a collective team, I'm sure that they will be really, really, really good. Okay. After that, okay, they didn't play a lot of matches. This is normal because they are working together since last August, and perhaps they will miss some. I will say. Competition, daily competition, okay, but we will play against them the third day, and it's a match that will be really, really tough. I have a huge respect with Qatar, even that perhaps some big names are not now on the roster, but this is a collective sport, and I'm sure that as a team they will play good.
Okay, when we speak about quarterfinals, we have to think about the other group. I know that you now in your head has only Algeria, but let's say we have to make some preview of the championship. So Norway, Argentina, Netherlands, all teams very dangerous, very specific in some ways.
You miss one.
I know, and North Macedonia or Macedonia with Kire, with some new fresh energy, with some new players, with some new philosophy of the team.
Yeah, I have to say like this, and with we saw a little bit. I saw some games, but sorry, Mommy Illich was calling.
Oh.
I think it's okay now, or
no, I don't see you, but I hear you.
I don't know which was the problem. Sorry, because I stopped the
Stop the call. Huh?
Yeah.
Try to
wait a moment.
Try to wait to go out and then to go back. Or...
Perhaps. Okay, I will try. Sorry. Yeah.
No problem. I hear you, but. Čekamo Tonija, pitaću ga iz Milosavljeva. Što se tiče korone, nezvanično, ja mislim da su svi momci negativni, što nije slučaj u drugim reprezentacijama. Naravno, vi znate da na Balkan handballu je Makedonija nije Severna Makedonija. Hi again. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem, of course. It's nice to hear that Mommy Ilić calls you. That is nice to hear. Okay. And I made a podcast with him. He gave you full support and
okay. They told me like that. Just I have to suggest you that next time podcast try to be subtitles in English, or I have to answer. Yeah. I think this will be
in another live. If I have a day 48 hours instead of 24, I will do it. No problem.
Okay. Then main round. We know that look, if you want to be in quarterfinal, you can make one mistake. It's like this, perhaps 1.5. Mm-hmm. But if you lose 2 matches, if we lose 2 matches, doesn't matter against who, in the first round or in the main round, you will be out of the quarterfinals. Then we make a short analysis. I did a short analysis about these teams, okay, because it's clear that the 3 games that they will play during the World Championship will give us more information. We have also already with us here Darko Tabric, who will be in charge that every single day to cut all the matches and to prepare the analysis from those teams. This is so important, and I have to really speak about that, how important is the staff that I have around me, because all the people is working a lot. Darko with the videos, like Zile also, who is preparing videos, like Misha with the goalkeepers, and this is really, really, really important, because if not, it's impossible. You cannot arrive all the places. You need people to give them confidence and to be confident with the job that they are doing. They are preparing a lot of videos, and that means that, okay, if we reach the main round that we hope, before to play the first match, Darko is in charge to cut the 3 matches, to give the small videos of 10 minutes from each one of these teams, and to prepare everything. And this
You
is...
will not sleep at all, definitely.
Yeah, it's clear. It's like this. It's for that we want to prepare everything from today, everything from the 3 matches that we have already now. Like this will give us 2-3 days to prepare a little bit the next ones.
Tell me, for Qatar, Capote is the biggest star, definitely.
Yeah. Perhaps the biggest star, I will say, is the team, but really, Capote as a name, it's clear that Rafa can make the difference. He's an amazing player in defense, in attack. In defense, he has a big role. He can play in all positions, left back, playmaker, right back. He's always giving his 100%. Still, that he's not, I will say, he's not like 7 years ago, but it's normal. The time passed for all of us, but still, he's a top class player for sure.
You had him in the club as a player, so I'm sure that you will find a way to stop him.
We will try. We will do our best for sure.
Yeah. Okay. 2 questions from the people. You're receiving a lot of regards and positive messages from the people.
Thank you so much.
2 questions. The first one, we are all negative, as I heard.
We are all negative. Yes.
All negative. Yeah. Because Mentak Larsen, I don't know, in Slovenia there is positive case and so on. So we will.
Yeah. For the moment, until 18, no one has symptoms, and all the people, we are right here with negative test. And I have to say like this: when we did the test there in Sweden, that morning, I felt that the people was, I would say, like scared. I don't know. I saw on the faces of the players that they just waiting for the results. And after lunch, when we went to the room before to go to the match, we got Alexander Berkovic, who is now the manager. He gave us the information that all the people is negative, and was really like, we take out 1 bag of 15 kilos each one of us.
Yeah, I can imagine after the last year experience, this was like the first victory.
For sure.
Okay, tell me situation with Milosavljev. Milosavljev is now in Berlin, and he's probably waiting green light from Berlin.
Exactly. This is the we agreed before, that he will travel to Berlin to check how is his ankle. We did the test. He was working really hard with Vlada Radulovic and Dr. Vukomira and Petar Radulovic, also with all the medical staff. He was working really, really hard the 2 weeks that we were there in Stara Pazova. But now it's time for the club. I fully understand this, that the club needs to check to be sure that there is not a problem. And we are just waiting to know exactly when will be the moment that he can come. Okay, but of course we wait for him. He's an important player, but I'm sure that also that Vladimir Chupara and Bombi and Bomarstad will do their job.
Yeah. Okay, guys are in good shape, in good form, without any problems in the moment.
Yeah, just was a small problem with Orbovic, Milos, in the last training that we did in Pazova. For the reason he didn't play the first match, and yesterday he played just 10 minutes, 12 minutes, no more, because he played without any training. That means that the 5 days that we were there, he just making therapy and, I will say, re-athletization, okay, physical training, just to be ready to play the match, but he didn't make any training with the team. For the reason, I just wanted to put him inside the team just before the World Championship, to forget about his the problem that he has on his foot, and to focus just on about the game. And luckily, all the players are okay. Just small, I will say, some hits during the match. That's something normal in our sport. But all the players ready for the first match.
Small comment: Predrag Vane he played like he had 50 matches in this team, and he just came into the team.
Yeah,
in the recent period?
he was with us the first time in last October in the two matches that we'll play against Finland. Against Finland, he didn't play. The second one, he was playing and he was okay, but he had some problem on his ankle also at this moment. And I have to say that I'm so happy for him. He's a super guy. He's working really hard from the beginning. He was with us these 2 weeks, and I see now the Peja that I saw with Nexe at the end of the last season, where he was really an important player of his club. He was playing with huge confidence, and I'm sure that these 2 matches that he played, and he played really good, will give him also confidence for the future.
Okay, I will ask you for what do you think, an overview of the favorites. All the people think that tournament in Scandinavia will bring Scandinavians on the top, but there are some other teams who want to be party breakers. How do you see that?
For sure, I think that there is no 2-3 teams. It's clear that Sweden will be one of the favorites, like Denmark for me. We are here in the same hotel with France. That they are really competitive. It's really a team with amazing players that they can beat. They're the reigning Olympic champions. Then they deserve also to be in this group for sure. After that, there is Spain, who I don't know why, but mostly of the journalists, they always put it aside of the medals, but they are always there, always. They have this competitive gen inside. There are, I think that they have perhaps, with our goalkeepers, the best couple goalkeepers in the national team, with Rodrigo and Gonzalo, that they can make an amazing job. And Jordi leading the team. And of course, there is also Norway, Germany. I think Hungary can make something. We'll see Croatia. Croatians are always Croatians, and they have always the possibility to be there. And I hope that also Serbia will be fighting for something.
Yeah, great. Okay, I will not use more time. You have to go to photo shooting and to keep working with the video and with the team. I just want to say good luck and see you in Katowice in 2 days. And do you have message for the Serbian handball community for the end? They are expecting a lot. That is Serbian mentality. We are a successful sports nation, so gold medals are in some way okay. Who is the next? But handball is in a specific position. In the last 4 world championships, Serbia didn't play 3 times, and on the last when they played, we were 18th or 18th at the end. So any good result will be a big step. Even I will not talk about medals, but Olympic qualification would be like a dream result for all of us, definitely.
We are thinking the same, and all the players here, they know which is the reality. And unfortunately, until we don't have in Serbia some clubs playing Champions League, playing European League, to ask a lot for the national team, it's not fair, because we need to provide our clubs, our players who are playing in Serbia, the best possible conditions to be there. Our players are playing abroad. Our players, they know what it means to play for Serbian national team. This is the I said this already 2 years ago when I arrived to the national team. I was impressed about how proud our people, how proud our players are when they are playing for the national team. They are all of them dreaming also in some really good results. Okay, but I have to say that the results are important, but all the pressure, all the time that we are working together, this general and this global vision should be really important. We accept the pressure, of course. If you are in national team, you are playing world championship, you can just say no, it's just to play. Okay, we want to be in quarterfinals, we want to fight for one medal. Okay, but and we know what will happen if we are not in this position. Criticize will arrive, and the people has a right to do this. But what I can say is that please support all the teams, support the players. They are working a lot. They will give their 100% in all the matches. I'm sure that the people will be proud about how the players will fight for this T-shirt. And after that, we will need just a little bit of luck, because you know that even the biggest champions, they need some luck in some moments. And then, okay, we have to take a look about everything about the global. We hope that we will have this luck. We will fight to take to deserve this luck also. And what I can say is that I'm sure that when the people will see the matches, they will recognize one team who is fighting a lot, who is giving his 100%, that 100% from each one. And I hope that this will give us also good results.
I forgot this. Sorry, one question more. In order to build this winning mentality, your idea was to bring some champion to speak with the team. That was Dan Savic, our water polo twice Olympic champion. Tell me what he said to them and what was the impact of the whole story.
Okay, he spoke in Serbian. Then I had my personal translator, Gile, beside me, that he was not all time, but okay. But I have to say just that even that I didn't check all the words and I didn't take all the words, just with his body language, on the way that he was speaking, was really impressive. Okay, it's not just two gold medals on the Olympics. It's also, I think, 3 European championships. I don't know how many world championships. And this is just as a coach, as a player, he was everything. Then when this finished, in the hours after this speech and the days after, when I was speaking with players, they really appreciate a lot what he was saying. Okay, about to believe in ourselves, that to be this mentality, than to be able in some moments to relax and to laugh between us, just to think in another stories, to have these different moments, to not just be focused on the game, because this can be also too much pressure, to relax ourselves, to believe on the team. And okay, and I really appreciate, and I want to say one more time, thank you to Dejan to be with us, to share his knowledge, and to give us the possibility to learn from him.
Good message for the end. See you in Katowice and let's go to dance.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you, and see you here in Katowice.
See you. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.